Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in for another DRVN Unlimited workout. Here with Coach Jen today. We're going to go ahead and hop into our warm-up starting down on our mat. So let's go ahead and go down on our knees, get the hips back, forearm on the floor, hand behind the head, connect the elbows. We'll rotate and look up to the ceiling here. And then we'll switch sides. Great job. We're going to go up on the all fours. We're going to actually go into bird dog here, extending opposite hand and foot out, making sure we don't arch our low back. And then we're going to tuck our toes in. We're going to lift our knees off to engage our abs, taking off opposite hand and foot. Awesome job. We'll go out into our hip flow next. So we'll start into our push-up position. We'll bring our right leg forward, right arm up, rotate. We're going to stand up, open to our side, lunge and rotate. We'll go back to our front, back knee down, same side, arm up. Push-up position, we'll switch to our other side and rotate. Open our hips to the side, lunge, rotate. Back to the front, back knee down, same side, arm comes up. We go push-up position, walk back to our deep squat, heels all the way to the floor. Nice big deep breaths. Check your hips, see where they're at. Hopefully they're loosening up. We're going to get one more round in, get a little looser. Back out, push-up position, right leg forward, right arm up. Open to the side, lunge, rotate. Back to the front, back knee down, same side, arm up. And we'll go back push-up position. We'll switch to our left leg forward. Left arm comes up and we rotate. We open our hips to the side, lunge, rotate. And we go back to our front, back knee down. Same side arm comes up. Back to push-up position. We'll walk back to our squat, heels all the way to the floor. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit looser here now. We'll bring our hips up high, tuck our chin in for hamstring. And we'll bend our knees, going back down to our squat. We'll bring our hands up high, and we'll stand up. Alrighty, everyone. So, tuning in for another Friday sweaty workout we got planned for you today. So, same layout as we've been doing. We're amping it up, having less rest in between, trying to add in a few more exercises. So, we're going to start off with a 3-exercise circuit. We're going 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to go through 3 rounds. So we're going to start off with a bear crawl, going forward and backward. When we get to the forward position, we're going to reach opposite hand and opposite leg out on both sides, and we'll crawl back. Same thing on the other side. So it's going to look a little bit like this. We're down on the floor, we're crawling, reach the forward, reach, crawl back, reach, just like that. So nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and hop in and let's get it done. If you guys need to, you can go down on your knees if it's too hard to stay up on, which is totally fine. Nice job. Just making sure we're moving opposites. That was the time. So we're going to go up to standing here. We're going to go into a squat, and then we're going to go into a transverse lunge. So we're going to squat down, transverse lunge, stretch the hamstrings, transverse, stretch the hamstrings, back into a squat. So let's go. We got 20 seconds. All right. Getting this class rocking and rolling real quick here. Almost there to get this last rep finished. Time. And our last one, we know and we love them, dead bugs. So we're down to the floor on our backs. We're going to bring up our feet and our arms. Push the low back into the floor. Open up opposite arm and opposite leg, just like that. All right, let's go ahead and go. So we keep pushing our low back into the floor the whole time. Just like that, great job. And time. So that was our 3 exercises. We're flipping on over to our bear crawls. Let's start at the top of our mat with our reaches, and then we'll crawl backward. So the dead bug and the bear crawl are very similar. One's going to be on your back, a little more supportive of the low back, a little bit harder on the feet. All right, ready? Let's go. Reach, reach. We're going to crawl backward with opposites. We get to the other end of the mat. Reach, reach, and we'll crawl forward. Reach, reach. Ooh. Like I said, put those knees down if you need to. And time. All right, so we're standing on up. We're going to our squat and our transverse lunge. Whew. So this should be with the transverse lunge, getting a little stretch to the hamstrings. That's why I threw it in there. Open up and mobilize the hips a little bit more. Whew. All right, ready? Let's go. And time. So we're down to the mat for dead bugs, our last exercise of our circuit. Whew. Hopefully you're feeling your whole body warming up here. You're getting the blood flowing. We're feeling good. Getting ready for a Tabata. Ready? Dead bug. And let's go. Nice job. Keep pushing that low back into the floor. You should start to feel your abs shaking a little bit. And time. Woo-wee. So we're entering into our last round of this circuit. And we'll grab some water and we'll start into our Tabata. Do some really good full body exercises. All right, last round here. Let's ready and let's go. You need to rest those hands and feet as you extend out, just like that. This is taking a lot of coordination, a lot more than I thought. Time. Had to really focus in on that one. All right, so we're going to our squat, into our transverse lunge next. Woo! Try to move a little bit quicker here on this last round. Ready, set, go. Feel that rhythm, stick with it. Time. We're laying down our backs for our last exercise here. All the way to the back. Woo! Getting ready for our dead bugs. All right, dead bug position. Let's get up. Ready? And let's dead bug it out. Feel free to extend those legs out straight if you guys want to add a little more difficulty. Feel those abs shake. Let them know that you're ready to work. And time. All righty. Let's go ahead and grab some water. Catch our breath before we start into our Tabata. All right. So our first one, I know you're gonna love it. It's kind of a variation of a burpee a little bit. We're gonna do a squat jump. When you land from that jump, you're gonna walk out to a plank position. You'll hit shoulder tap on each side, walk back up, squat jump. So, it's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna be here, what it's gonna look like. You're gonna squat down, squat jump, come down, walk out, plank position, shoulder tap, walk back right to that squat to jump straight back up, okay? If you guys need to, you'll go up on your tippy toes, no jumping, but you're extending all the way out straight up at the top there. So I want you guys fully standing up every time and not just going right back down into the walk. So it's a little bit of both of those. Yeah, so that's gonna be our first exercise. We got one mother Tabata round we're gonna be doing. And just remember, we got 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for our Tabata rounds. We're going a total of 8 rounds, which is a total of 4 minutes on each exercise. So we're really feeling that exhausting feeling by the end. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into it. Our first exercise here, we got our squat jumps, walking out to shoulder taps. Ready, set, start low, squat jump, let's go. Come back to the squat or right up to the jump. And time. Whew. So that was our first round. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. We're gonna stick with this. Next round, ready? Let's go. And time. Whew. Let's add up. Next round, ready? Let's go. So I'll show that modified this round. If you guys were wondering, you'll walk out, walk back, squat all the way up to the top, toes all the way extended, back down. Whoop, and crawl up, but that's time. Ah. Oh my gosh, this time's going quick. Next one, ready? Let's go. Try to keep your elbows soft here when you walk out. Time. That's our halfway. But keep those elbows a little bit bent, not fully locked out. We want to try to avoid any injuries in the elbows. Next round, ready? Let's go. We're on the back half of this exercise. If you need to, slow it down. Just keep yourself moving. Whew, time. I just want to see you guys moving. Deep breaths in between. We're almost there. Ready? Let's go. And time. Woo. All right, so we got 1 minute left in this round of exercises. Means 40 seconds left of total work. Next round, let's go. Woo. All right. Time. Lost my spot there. Got a little confused. All right, we got the last 20 seconds here. Ready, set, go. And time. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. That was great. Grab some water. Whew. Great work on those Those are definitely challenging because they do engage the full body the whole time. There's not much rest happening there. Whew. So we got our next round of Tabata. We're going to be doing, oh my, skaters. We're doing lateral skaters for our next one. I had to catch my breath there. Step into the side, cross behind, jump, cross. So your goal here is either to jump high, jump long. Maybe you're not jumping and you're just stepping, but we want to keep you guys moving opposite hand and foot together. So if I jump to the side, right leg's in front, left leg or left arm is in front. Okay? So we'll start one side of the mat, pick whatever side. Let's get ready and let's do this thing. Let's go. If you guys want to increase that difficulty too, you're not letting that back foot rest at all. If you guys need it, place it down and rest. I want you guys to get a little deeper into that lunge if you guys are placing it and resting. Just like this. And time. So many different variations, little tweaks you can be doing to these skaters to make them challenging for you, because everyone's different. Next round, let's go. Time. Oh wait, no, a little bit longer. Whew, a little bit off. Oh, the blood's rushing to my muscles. Time. Losing it from my brain. Whew, hopefully you guys are feeling it. Hopefully you guys are with me on this one and I'm not alone. I know I'm not. Next round, ready, let's go. These Tabata rounds are really been kicking my booty. Hopefully you guys are feeling that increase. We got less rest, moving more. You notice with all these workouts that are designed here for these Fridays. Whew. Hold on a sec. And time. They all only have 20 seconds left of work, or 20 intervals of work, which is 20 seconds short, but it keeps you moving. Ready? Let's go. So it's really great to get those intervals moving and grooving. I think I'm starting soon, doing some more longer intervals so we work more on endurance. Time. Oh my. Okay, so that's our halfway point. We got 2 more minutes of this exercise. That means 4 more rounds. Ready? Let's go. Next one. You guys just really start to feel those hips loaded up right into the glute. We're working hard today. We came here ready to crush it. Time. Whew. Brush that sweat back. We're gonna get ready. Next interval. Set. Let's go. Try to get a little deeper into those lunges. Now that we're getting a little fatigued, I encourage you guys to move a little bit slower, get a little deeper. Woo! Losing the balance. And time. Woo! We got 1 more minute left in this round of Tabata. 1 more. We can do it. 2 more rounds. Next one. Ready? Let's go. A little deeper in those lunges. Rest that back foot if you need to. I want to see you guys get deep. Get deep. Now that we're fatigued, try to explode out of that. Get you working smarter, not harder. Woo. Time. So we've almost made it. Almost there. This is the very last round right here. Ready? Let's go. Get that depth. Right here, right now, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice work, everyone. Whew, go ahead and grab some water. I only like to give you guys about a minute in between our circuit switch ups. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking about our next one. We're getting into core, just like we've been doing, 2 exercises, 3 rounds, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So our first one, leg arches. Arms out to the side if you really want to make it challenging. Arms into a T if you really want to make it challenging. Even more if you guys are still a little bit beginner. I encourage you guys to tuck your thumbs right underneath your tailbone. Start with the legs up to the ceiling. You'll arch down, coming back up. Just like this. Stand the arms out to the side as you want to start to challenge yourself a little bit more. Woo! So that'll be our first one. Our next one's going to be a variation of a front plank. Hopefully you guys are loving these. But let's go ahead and get going. Ready? Let's go. Leg arches. Only go down to where it's comfortable for you. Don't push it too hard. And time. All right, so we're going to flip on over. We're doing a variation of a front plank. So we're on that front plank. We're reaching opposite foot and hand out to the side, just like that. Okay. If it's too hard with hand and foot, just move the foot. Keep the hand stationary. 20 seconds. Let's go. And time. Ooh-wee. All right. That sweat's coming out now if it wasn't earlier. So we got 2 more rounds. We're down to our back here. We're starting back at the top with our leg arches. Whew. So let's find our positioning, whatever was best for us last round. Ready? Let's go. Pull in right here to pull those legs back. Use those obliques. I always like to think, pull my belly button into my spine. Pull it back up. That's time. We're flipping on over. We're getting ready for our plank variation. Ooh. Right. So we got 20 seconds on the clock. We're into our planks. Let's get ready. Set. And let's plank it out. Try to keep those palms in contact with the floor. And time. Woo. All right, so we're on to our last round. Oh, I gotta wipe that sweat off before it goes in my eye. All right, last round, we're on to our backs. We got leg arches here. Let's get ready. Set. And let's go. Arch it out. Here's your time to push yourself. This is our last bit of work. 5 seconds. Time. Flipping over, we got our last bit here with our plank variation. All right. It's that time again. Let's get into our plank and let's get ready and let's go. So that variation is just feet off to the side here if you're feeling like you need to use this one. Just like this. The higher you go up with your foot, the harder it'll be. So find that variation. And time. Woo! Oh my. Great work today. Grab that water. Take a few breaths. You guys crushed it. Let's transition into some stretches here. Right down in the cobra. We're going to sit those hips back, forehead on the floor. Walk those hands to the left so you get a stretch on the right side of the back. Walk those hands to the right so you feel a stretch on the left side of the back. And we'll come on up. We're going to have one knee down, one knee up, lunging forward for a quad stretch. We'll reach that hand all the way up to the ceiling. Reach it back just slightly. Engage in the glute a little bit more as we reach back. We'll drop that hand to the outside of that knee and rotate. We'll switch sides. Engage the glute, lunge forward. We'll reach that same side arm up all the way high. Reach it slightly behind us. And we'll drop down and rotate towards that front knee. That's everyone. You did great today. So proud of you. We're going to unwind out of this. We're going to go up into cobra or down dog. I want us to stretch our calves here. We did quite a bit of jumping again. So heels to the floor. Go ahead and stretch out. We'll walk our hands back so we're doing a forward fold and a hamstring hang. Shift that weight to the balls of your feet so you feel more intense. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to roll the back up nice and slow. Ooh. I never used to say I was sweating. I'd say I was sparkling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your workout today. It was a pleasure to have you. Great work today. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. I will see you next week for the next one.